What's up everyone, this is the Big Jew. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Remakes. Alright, since last time I grinded and got everything that I needed to get. Here's the magic I got. We'll go over that first. Yeah, I got the Ice 1 spell for Golf there just to help with the grinding because he wasn't doing much damage. One thing to note is that magic in this game is 100% accurate. It will always hit the enemy. I mean, the damage is like real. The damage range is really wide, but you know, it hits the enemy anyways. And I got the steel spell. That's actually going to be very useful because in this game it works. And the Invis 1 spell there, got that for him. What I'm going to want to do later on in the game is what you can do is you can forget certain spells, and then you can replace them with others. This works really good for red mages because there's going to be a time where I'm not going to want the Ice 1 spell, but I may want to get Null Bolt. So I can do that with the Forget command there. I got Fire 2 and Cure 2. Won't need Bolt 2 quite yet. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, there's a mini-boss that I could use it on, but we have good fighting players anyway, so, I mean, you know, if I didn't have 2 warriors on my party, then yeah, I'd probably get Bolt 2, but whatever, it's cool. And Cure 2, got it for Golf there. I got Null Bolt for Garnet and Cure 2 for Garnet as well. So we got some good healing going on there. Equipment. I got Cecil a Battle Axe because now his accuracy is above 32 with the Battle Axe. So there you go. I did that and I swapped out his broadsword and gave it to Golf. Yeah, so these guys are similarly armored. Yeah, and Golf just has the chainmail and copper armlet. Got that in the last episode. And for items, I got 20 potions, 10 antidotes, and 2 tents. Yeah, you want at least 2 tents to go over here because you don't want to use magic right away when getting to the Marsh Cave, because you're going to need it while you're in the Marsh Cave. And when we're in the Marsh Cave, we'll be able to get an item called a cottage, and that will restore your magic points, magic charges, and all that. So we'll be getting that later on, so I'm not even worried about it right now. Yeah, and I'm at the Western Keep. I figured I'd give you a good like landmark. Just ogres and Gygus worms. If there's any new enemies, I'll show them off in either this one or the Dawn of Souls version. But I think we've covered everything we've needed to cover. Yeah, along the way you'll be fighting, you can actually fight goblin guards here, which is pretty awesome. But usually they're, teamed up with, werewolves who can poison you. But usually you'll fight more, goblin guards than werewolves. And also there's, there's, an upgrade to ogres called green ogres, who can do more damage than ogres and they have a little bit more hit points. And also there's enemies called ghasts who can, similar to the ghoul that we fought in the Shrine of Chaos, they can paralyze you and do multiple hits. Now, the reason why I got 2 tents is because, well, I didn't think I'd be in such good shape, but it restores 60 hit points to all your players, and I thought I'd have more than 60 hit points taken away from me, but apparently not. So that's good. Didn't have to use a single potion or a single spell or anything, really. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's head inside here. Yeah, now, there's some treasure you can get here, but I'm just going to save all that for later. I don't really care about it right now. I do care about new enemies, shadows. These are the easiest enemies in here. They have about 50 or so hit points. They can inflict darkness as a physical attack, but darkness doesn't work in this game, so don't even worry about it. Apparently our players can't hit our enemies. There we go. But yeah, be very glad if you fight shadows, because they're really easy to beat. Quite lucrative too, if I do say so myself. And 2 of them equal 1 ogre, that's pretty good. In XP anyways. Alright. Alright, let's go get this treasure right here. I mean, I'll get some stuff on the way. Get a broadsword, so if you don't have one, you have one now. Yeah, you can fight ghouls in packs here for the first time. But, you know, they're pretty easy to beat with the DO1 spell. So don't be shy with DO1, especially since you have potions. So we got steel plate here. Yeah, you can use it if you want. I mean, actually, you know what? I am going to equip it. Because now that we have the invis spell, I can actually afford to have less evasion, because I can just make up for it with a invis spell, which also works, by the way. These enemies are gray ooze. They're weak to bolt. They have about 75 hit points, really low defense power, so yeah, but they have good attack power too, so I'd be careful. Ha! Nothing for us. Awesome. Good stuff. Alright. We got more new enemies. Gargoyles. Oh god, these enemies are a pain in the ass. Because they can score multiple hits, and they have a decent amount of defense power and decent hit points. About 85 hit points. So yeah, if you don't kill them in one shot, then just be patient. And hope they don't hit Garnet or even Golif. I'd rather them not hit either of them. Crap. Oh, that wasn't too horrible, I guess. Oh, come on! You can't make contact and you have 2 hits worth of damage. Come on now. 32 accuracy. I mean, your accuracy skyrockets once it hits the 32 mark, but I don't know. Apparently not. It's not because he's using an axe, either. Maybe it is because he's using an axe. What the hell, man? There we go. Not bad. I'm actually very lucky. You could be running into some really horrible enemies here. But in this chest we get a cottage. Awesome. Yeah, and that chest would have contained the steel plate if you didn't get it in... If you didn't get it in that first room there. Here are the enemies I don't want to face. Bloodbones and crawlers. Where are the bloodbones? Here they are. Bloodbones have like 150 hit points. They're pretty much a super version of the skeleton. Yeah, like I said, don't be shy with DO1, especially if there's lots of skeletons around and ghouls and stuff. Crawlers have about 85 hit points, and they're like it's like guaranteed that they hit your players and paralyze them. And they have very low attack power, but they can score like up to 9 hits of damage, which is ridiculous. Alright. Way to go, team. That's a lot of money we just got. Alright. And yeah, this doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? Now if you take one step forward, you'll be fighting a mini-boss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some time off to heal my players and everything like that, and I will be right back. Okay, we're set and ready to go, and yeah, wow, I was recording for a while, jeez. Yeah, just make sure your hit points are at the maximum there. Little thing about the potions, in the NES version they recover exactly 30 hit points when used in the menu screen. In Dawn of Souls it's 50 across the board. In this game it's a random amount every time, like 18 to 36 hit points they recover. I completely forgot this, so I completely undershot how many potions I needed. I probably needed more like 40, because I had to use 8 potions there, and I got lucky getting to these enemies. So, alright, take one step further. We're going to fight some Pisco Demons. Oh crap, 4 of them. This is why you may have wanted the, what do you call it? Bolt 2 spell. Because they're strong against ice, they're strong against fire, and they're neutral against bolt. And if you use bolt 2, usually 2 hits of bolt 2 usually kill them all. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a steel on one of my fighters there. Yeah, really wish that Garnet could, what do you call it, defend. If these enemies hit Garnet, it's pretty much going to be over for her. Because they can do a lot of damage, and yeah. And they can do multiple hits too. 2 hits. Up to 2 hits. But Golbez has Steel Guard! So we should be alright. Nice. And they have good defense power too, so like 73, like producing 73 damage is actually pretty good. And let me hit Garnet with Invis 1 because I do not want her to die. I don't want any of my players to die, really. And don't be shy with Cure 2 spells either. Nice shots, Golbez. Yes. I love how they actually have the steel spell work in this game. Ha 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 ha! That's why I can beat it at such low levels. I would usually be at like level 8 or 9 here. With and I would have Bolt 2, but since I don't need it because I have the steel spell, it doesn't matter. I'm unstoppable, baby. Could never have done this in the NES version. Well, these guys are also being very generous with their attacks, focusing all of them on the warriors. Nice shot, Golbez. Haha. Golbez, the dark horse in this battle, let me tell you. Cecil took a lot of damage, holy crap. Nice. I think Golbez killed every Pisco demon in that fight. And we get 1,200 gil. Nice. And we also get the crown! Yay! Alright. So what I'm going to do is... yeah, you already know how to get back to the Western Keep. So I'm going to go back there off-screen with this party. Wish me luck, viewers, because it is not going to be easy. If I get into a really bad spot or a new enemy or something, I'll show it off. But if not, then I will see you back at the Western Keep. Here are some new enemies, werewolves. They're pretty much the same as warg wolves, only they can poison you. As you see that with 2 of my players there. They have about 65 hit points. They should be easy to kill, yeah. Same low defense power as all their other counterparts. Give you a good amount of XP and money too. I mean, whatever. Cool thing about being poisoned in this game, in the NES version, they thought it would be really cool to, you know, send whatever players got poisoned to the back of the lineup, and so you'd have to go to the lineup screen and change your lineup, and then heal the players who got poisoned. They don't do that in this game. Which I like very much. Yeah, that's why I have 10 antidotes there. But yeah, alright, so I'll see you if I encounter any more enemies. More new enemies, rather. Here are even more new enemies, green slime. I would recommend very strongly running from these enemies. Yeah, I'll just have Cecil attack and you'll see why. They're weak to fire and ice, but I would not use those spells against them because they are not worth the trouble. They only have about 20 or so hit points. I didn't show it off there, but they can, like, they have really high defense power, like disgustingly high. Like, you could attack them and crit them, and you would do like 10 damage. And they, of course they have like 25 hit points too. Alright, like before, I'll see you if I meet any new enemies. Okay, here's some more new enemies. Ghasts. You can fight these along the way in between the Western Keep and the Marsh Cave. They have about 50 or so hit points. Like, I think, like, actually they probably have like 60 hit points. Once again, don't be shy with Dia spells, especially since they can paralyze you. It's pretty much guaranteed that if they touch you, they paralyze you. And that's really lame. But it's alright. Dia 1 for the win, baby. Nice. Alright, we're almost at Western Keep, so I'm just going to walk the rest of the way. My god. Yeah. I gained a level, by the way. I got to level 8. Just skip over it. Oh, here's a new enemy. Ogre Chieftain is what they call it. Yeah, they just have a little bit more hit points than the Ogre there. Yeah, I would probably steal up one of my fighting players. This way he can do more damage, but you know, I'll use fire too. I haven't used any level 3 charges at all, so I may as well do it. God, I was so lucky in the Marsh Cave there. Another note about being poisoned in this game, in the NES version, yeah, that's really cool animation there. Did a lot of damage to the chieftain. In the NES version, you only lost like one or so hit points, 1 or 2 hit points from being poisoned. In this game, it's like 10 or so. So I would just be really careful there. All right, here we are at the Western Keep. Cool. Yeah, this is where you want to use your cottage. Yeah, it restores 120 hit points and all of your magic charges. If you're playing the NES version, I would follow up using a cottage, or they call it house in that version, with either a tent or a cabin. Because if you like get killed or something and you have to start from a previous save in the NES version, it like for some reason it doesn't save your magic point recovery, which is really weird. It's just a bug in the game. It's just lame, is what it is, and weak. I use those terms a lot. All right, yeah, we're set and ready to go. Oh yeah, that's right. At level 8, you learn level 4 magic for your black and white mages. That's going to be at level 10 for the red mage. So, just saying. All right, let's go return the crown to the king there. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting a boss. Damn it! Hate when I'm right. Oh, but lame. Weak. Really, what are you going to do with the crystal eye? All it does is make Matoya see. I think I hear neighbors outside, but it's 4 in the morning. Alright, let's do this. Boss time against Astos. Astos usually starts out with a spell called Reaper, which can one-shot one of your players. And it usually works. I'm hoping that doesn't, but whatever. First thing I want to do is use Steel Guard on either Cecil or Golbez. I don't know why I'm saying that. That's just sad. And yeah, I do want to use Null Bolt because he can use Bolt 2. So there you go. This time, baby, I'll be bolt proof. All right. Reaper. Let's hope it doesn't work. Miss, 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 miss. Damn it. Weak. Lame. Oh yeah. Of course I used it on Golbez. That really sucks. I'll go through with the fight anyways, but I want to beat him with all my players still living because he gives up a lot of XP. So yeah, I want all of my players to share it because I'm OCD like that, and it does mean that much even in this part of the game. Alright, come on, Cecil. Take him out. That's not taking him out. You can also use an attack called Slow 2, which is also a pain in the ass. Now Steel, I think... Oh, crap. And of course you have to use it on Cecil. What a douche. My god. Yeah, the best thing about Steel is that it layers, meaning you can keep adding 14 points of attack power to whatever player you choose. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. Because Ice 1 isn't going to do much. He's strong against all elements, by the way. Haha! That did nothing. Ugh. Yeah. No, I want to save my Cure 2 charges. And everything else is whatever. Oh yeah, you can haste himself. to give him an extra hit. Come on, Cecil, can you make some contact, please? Oh yeah, there you go, 1 damage. That's just wonderful. Oh yeah, there you go. Or at least someone crit. Nice! Yeah, see? Oh, you can use fire too. I didn't know you could use fire too. I thought you could use bolt too. Whoops. Oh, now he uses bolt too. And takes out Garnet in process. Oh no! Cool. Nice! We beat him. He has about 165 hit points. In this version. I'll get to the Dawn of Souls version when I get to it, but... Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go off screen and beat him again with all of my players intact. I just wanted to show him off now. And there we go, we get the Crystal Eye for beating him. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go back here with the with my Dawn of Souls party and beat him with my 4 Thieves. Okay, here we are with my 4 Thief party in front of the Pisco Demons. This is going to be a slugfest because our thieves aren't really heavily armored, not doing great in terms of hit points. But I do what they do have instead of the steel plate is they can it's replaced with a Phoenix Down. Yeah, I am going to be using Phoenix Downs in this run because I'm going to have to. I'm not that good enough to not use them. I mean, can you imagine using a party of 4 thieves in normal mode? That's crazy. Like, alright, I'm pretty psycho, but I'm not that bad, okay? So yeah, and I had 40 potions and 20 antidotes, cause I don't know, enemies are just stronger in this version. I mean, they're not stronger, but they're just more aggressive, in my opinion. It's just in my opinion, my view. So you know, we're as good as we're ever gonna be. I think I should have leveled a little bit more, but whatever. All right, let's go. Alright, only 2, so that's not bad. I can deal with 2. Just send all my thieves after one of them, and hopefully no one gets killed. 95 damage to blank. Holy crap. Take him out. Yes! Thank God for auto-targeting. Kill him. Yeah! That is luck right there. You fight any more than 3, and it's over if you have 4 thieves. I'm not lying. It's just... You're under armored. I mean, you saw he did 95 damage to that one, what? Blank? Yeah, so that's crazy. Well, that worked out pretty well. I'll see you at the Western Keep, and we'll send our 4 Thief party over to fight Astos. Alright, here we are at the Western Keep, and oh boy, this is gonna suck. Because Astos in the Dawn of Souls version has almost 3 times more hit points than in the original and Origins version. He has about 400 hit points, and he's just more aggressive with the spells than he was in the originals. So I'm probably going to use that Phoenix Down I found in this fight, and I don't know. I may die. I may just have to level grind, but we'll see. We're gonna find out right now. Alright, Astos, let's do this. Well, my thieves can't really do much, so, charge! Oh, thank God he did a physical attack. I mean, we're doing 3 hits of damage, so we're not doing too horrible, actually. Crap. Well, the good thing about this is that I can just use a Phoenix Down to revive Zidane there, who just got clipped by the death spell. Now let's hope he doesn't use Fire 2 next. I'm gonna use potions just in case here. Oh yeah, he uses Slow 2. This is when they start using the you know, and Aga and all that to sound, you know, more cool. I'm still calling it Slow 2, and Bolt 2, and Ice 2, and Fire 3, and all that. Yeah, let me heal Zidane there before we even get... Oh boy, he just hasted himself. That's alright. We should be alright. But you see, yeah, I mean, potions were fine, you know, give you 50 hit points back, and it's just good. I guess Marcus is going to be medic now because, well, can't really do much in the ways of physical attacks. Ow. Better heal yourself from that, Marcus. This isn't turning out too bad. In my test run, I had to like use potions on everybody. It was pretty disgusting. I mean, in the later, as this game progresses, I'm gonna be doing different things with these parties. I'm gonna be approaching the game completely different. So there we go. Everyone survived, and we all gained levels, and everyone's happy. Awesome. Alright, let's pick up the Crystal Eye for a second time. Yay! We get the Crystal Eye again. Awesome. Alright. Now that we have the Crystal Eye, we'll be able to give it to Matoya. Does she have anything to cure the prince of his 5-year sleep? And how bad will the prince's bed sores be if he ever wakes up? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Remakes. This is the Big Jew telling you to keep being awesome. Peace.